Today I'm going to be making a carrot dish with harissa paste. For this dish we're going to need about 5 or 6 medium carrots, Greek feta, curly parsley, 1 white onion, a lemon, a few cloves of garlic, and we're going to need harissa paste. So what is harissa paste? They make this by roasting chili peppers, and then they'll blend in spices like cumin, coriander, and sometimes carraway seed. It can be pretty spicy, so we'll start with a little bit and you can add more if you like it really hot.
Okay, the first thing we're going to make is the dressing. So we're going to wash our parsley. You don't want to go through all the trouble of this and then have grit in your parsley. It ruins the whole dish. Here's a good tip. Just use your knife and shave off some of the leaves. And then use your vegetable spinner to get rid of all the extra water. Just gather your herbs together in a nice tight bunch, and then you can cut it in one direction and then turn the whole pile and cut it in the second direction instead of going back and forth and getting like that green juice all over your board. Whenever you use lemons, always use the zest. The zest has more flavor than the juice itself. So this dressing is more like a chimichurri. It's not like a vinaigrette. Here's a trick for lemons. Just cut off one of the side cheeks rather than cutting it in half. It's much easier to remove any seeds that are just in the middle. There's the texture, it's fairly rough. And then for your onions, you're going to cut north-south, or like top to bottom, so you get the long slices. And chop your garlic, fairly large. We're going to cook it fast, so I don't want small pieces that are going to burn. Then I'm going to show you 2 ways to cut it. For this, I like this kind of a spear or chisel cut. Just cut one and then turn the carrot 90 degrees and cut the next piece, and you'll get these nice pointy pieces. You're looking for a consistent thickness in the middle of each piece. If you're not comfortable with that, you can also just cut a bias round like this. So 45-degree bias. For the cooking, I wanted to make this dish with just one pot. So first we're going to steam the carrots with a little bit of salt and pepper and about half a cup of water. Should take about 5 minutes. Then I'm checking here with a paring knife, just if it goes through the center easily. Those are done, so transfer to a bowl and all the water, and then reuse the pot for sauteing the onions. Put in about a tablespoon of olive oil and a medium to medium high heat for the onions, and just a little pinch of salt to bring out the moisture. You want to cook this fairly quickly so that it still has the texture and it doesn't just become like mushy onions. There I'm adding in the garlic. And we're going to continue cooking for another minute or 2. There you can see what we're going for. So that's done. Return the carrots. And use some of the carrot water to deglaze the pan. So here's where we're going to use the harissa paste. So I'm putting about a tablespoon, and I like to cook it out because I think it tastes better than just raw. Also, this way you can glaze the carrot so that every piece is totally coated with the harissa.
So the cooking part was pretty simple. Let's put together the salad now. So you can take really simple ingredients just like carrots and feta and make an amazing salad. Why don't we give it a try? Got some of the feta. There's the nice onions. It's important not to overcook the onions. Give them a little crunch so they have a little color, a little crunch. And the parsley dressing really brings it all together. I think the seeds are a nice addition too. That's a delicious salad. See you next time.